What's up, guys? I'm going to be showing you my Force of Will deck. I haven't been playing too much lately, but this is what I've been playing with. And, it's not like the most competitive deck out there, but it is pretty good still, and it's something different from Bahamut. And people at locals, they tend to try to play different things, not just like the meta is, so this is pretty well. I'm just going to get into it. Obviously, Dracula, pretty good ruler. We're getting a new vampire ruler in the next set, so that's gonna be pretty cool. One little red pure stone, one group ballista, it's pretty good. Four black and red scorched bells, two black, and two fire. So that's the stones. For the resonators, I'd play four servants. Pretty standard. You want to have a vampire out so that you can J activate your Dracula, and this one's pretty good. Makes your Dracula untargetable because you have to target this, and it's a 1-drop. Four Lauras, obviously one of the best ones, the Searcher. I played three Carmelas. I wanted to play four because it's a pretty good effect, but for a 4-drop, I decided that I wanted to play some other ones. I played three other 4-drops in the deck, so I figured 3 was a pretty good ratio, and it's searchable with Laura. So yeah, those are all the zombie resonators, and then I play two. Him, he's really good, and yeah, he's a really big beat stick. Finish off games, and then I play one of her. She's really good to control your opponent's hand, and it's really good against Burn also. Good against Bahamut. And so she's a really good 4-drop. So those are all the resonators. I play 14. For spells, play 3 of Bloodsucking. Sorry, 4 Bloodsuckings, 4 Thunders, obvious. 4 Flames, obvious. 2 Alvarez. I actually don't really like this card. I'm thinking of actually playing Mount Immortal in the deck. It's actually a pretty good card against things that play a lot of small monsters. A lot of green decks play small monsters. So let's see if I can find one. Here it is. Sorry. I'm thinking of taking out the Alvarez for 2 of these. It's pretty good. Non-darkness resonators gain minus 200. So pretty much when they enter, they. That's what I was told, at least. I was told that the ruling was when they enter, they destroy themselves. So I've been wanting to play maybe 2 of these. It also helps a lot with Dracula. Makes the resonators weaker, and then you can attack with destroy with Dracula and take possession of it. So it's pretty good. I don't really like this too much, so I want to take this out. 2 Stoning to Death, pretty good card. 2 Bind of Gravity. I actually really like this card. For a 1-drop, it's pretty good, and it helps get over it helps kind of with problematic cards. So good stuff. And then 2 Spiral of Despair. Again, helps you control your opponent's hand, and it's pretty good against Burn. So it's a Dragon Flame, good card. 2 Split Heaven and Earth, just kind of to finish off games, kind of steal the game with these. Pretty good card. I actually may want to bump it up to 3, but I'm not sure what I would want to take out. 1 Necronomicon, pretty good card. Never had the need for more than one, so one's good. And then 1 Dark Pulse. I kind of want to play more of this card. It's really good, but it's a 4-drop, so it's pretty big. But yeah, it's a really good effect, so kind of considering that. That was a deck profile. I might update the profile once the new stuff comes out, so that we get a new. We're gonna get the new the Dead Scythe. It's the the Vampire Regalia, and then we get the new Vampire Ruler. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.